Hello and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. If this is your first time here, I am Khalida Miller, the creative director and owner of Worship with Flags. We would love for you to be a part of the community by hitting that subscribe button. So today I did a short video just kind of showing the behind the scenes or the day in the life of a small business owner. So for me, mine is not more so a daytime life. Most of my items for my business is done in the evening and or weekends because I do work a 9 to 5 job. So for the sake of time, I did speed up what I am completing. This particular task took about 30 minutes. So what you're looking at right now is these are the steps after the item is created, stitched, pressed, and ready for shipment. So right now I am on a computer and I am just printing out labels so that next I can package everything up. So this is just to show that there's so many steps that go behind just, filling the order and getting it out to you guys. So after I create the item, I still have to get on the computer. I am printing out all of the labels so that I can get everything ready to be packed up. And then I also have to take the time to update the track my order sheet because it's easier for me to update the track my order on my website because it's hard for me to respond to everybody every day on the status of their order. So by having this track my order on my website allows you to go to the page, look up your order number, and then it has the initials of your first and last name, and then it has the estimated shipment date. Then that date is always going to be 2 weeks from when you place the order. And of course, if I am able to get it out earlier than that, then that date will change to an earlier date, and you'll see either pending, meaning that you are in the order queue. Once it moves to in production, the fabric has been cut and your order is in process of being made. But after I make it, there's still more steps. As I stated, I still have to iron everything, press everything out, and get it ready to go out the door. And then once you see shipped, that means that the item is actually packed and ready to go out the door and be picked up by either the UPS provider or the USPS, depending on what item is being shipped. So after I update this tracker, I just kind of go in Canva, upload the template so that I can upload the more information on the website. So if you ever concerned or wanted to get information on your order, be sure to go to the track my order first because sometimes it may take me a while to respond to messages as I get a lot for all the different orders. And I try to move as quickly as I can, but keep in mind, right now, I am a small business owner and I am a team of one, and I am doing all of this outside of my normal 9 to 5 hours that I work for another business. So I am completing the final steps that needs to be done on the computer. I know sometimes you guys may feel like it may take a while to get your order done, but keep in mind everything is made to order. So when you place your order, the item still has to be cut. I still have to stitch it. I still have to make it, press it, and then get it ready to go. So although it may not take me 2 weeks to actually create your item, it may take up to that time for me to get to your actual order. And I think that's the part that some people miss when it comes to small business, when they try to figure out why it doesn't take 2 weeks to get their order out. So if you just think if you was to place an order, and let's just say it's 20 orders ahead of you, I'm going to need time to get those 20 orders done. And by the time I get to you, it's going to get closer to that 2 weeks time. So that is the sole purpose of the processing time, because at different times of the year, sometimes even if you look on my website, even if it says I only have 20 open orders, then you have to also keep in mind that people are ordering 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different things. So one order could be really, really large. So it's not always about the number of orders, but it's also the quantity of stuff that is ordered. So here I'm packing up this fourth order. I am preparing for 4 orders to go out this next day. So this last order was just some yada and tahila oil that was ordered. For the most of my items, I pretty much already know the weight and I don't have to weigh it. But isolated stuff like this, I just weigh it to make sure that I cover it enough with postage, because I weigh and print out my own orders. So yeah, so I am preparing to get these 4 orders out. After I finish completing and printing all of these labels, I'll shut down for the night, and then I'll get up early to pack the order so that I can, before I start my work day for my other job. As I watch this video, I think and say to myself, if only it just goes this fast. If only I could just get things done this fast. But we know realistically, things don't work that way. But of course, for the purposes of the length of the video, I did try to speed it up. And then after I finish these steps, I'll actually allow you guys to watch me pack up these 4 orders that I prepped for the night before. So that's why sometimes when you get your email alert saying that your item is shipped, I ask you guys to give it at least 24 to 48 hours for the label to update, because after I print it, I still have to pack it. I still have to, it still has to be picked up and scanned by the UPS or the post office on their end, and they have to update their system. So sometimes they take a little long. But once you get that notification that your item has shipped, it's definitely getting in the process of being packed up. So hopefully that helps a little bit. If you are one of those people who try to track it right after you get the notification, unfortunately, the system just doesn't update that quickly. All right, so now it's the next morning. I woke up 7:30. I am getting myself together to go downstairs and make my coffee so I can get these orders packed for you guys and get them out before my day starts. So this video is not sponsored, but I am definitely a coffee drinker. I'm a tea drinker as well, but I do start my day off with coffee. I use a electric cup by the maker Ember. Again, this is not sponsored. I just really love this cup. And what this cup does is you could set the temperature that you like your coffee to stay. And if you set it for 130 degrees, it will stay that temperature the entire time that you are drinking a cup. So I do just drink 1 cup a day, but I am a slow drinker. I want to say for me, it probably takes me up to 45 minutes just to drink 1 cup of coffee. Because for me, it's more about the flavor. So I drink it slow, just like you would a cup of tea. So one other thing, because I am a coffee drinker and I start my day off with it, I always make sure that I also drink water. I try to drink water as in the beginning of the day as well. So now I'm going to fill up my water cup to make sure I have my water along with my coffee. All right, so now it is time to pack. Also, for the sake of the video, all of these items have already been blessed with oil. So that process was already done. I didn't want the video to be too long. So now I am just packing up the 4 orders that I printed out and got prepared for last night to go out in the mail. So this is me just putting a thank you card, the packaging slip, and a sticker. So for this streamer, I'm going to just wrap it because I'm trying to make sure that the actual wooden dowel does not get broken in transit. So this is just another precaution to try to protect it from getting broken. It's an extra step, but it saves me a lot of money because putting in claims and replacing items is just cause more stress, and it's additional. It's just me recreating an item over again on top of what I already have to fill. So I try to, bubble wrap and package things as good as possible so that they're not broken in transit. That was the first order. This is order number 2. This is another streamer. This is one of our ombre streamers that was ordered. Stuffing it with a thank you card. A sticker to seal it. And some wrap to protect the wooden dowel. I do also use fragile stickers, but you never can be too safe, especially with the holiday times approaching. The way they handle packages and the quantity, stuff just get tossed around. So because I'm using bubble mailers, you'll see me here pressing on the package. I'm just trying to get as much air out of the package as possible. I put big, bright, red, fragile stickers with the hopes that they don't throw the packages around. So because all of these items are blessed with oil and prayed over, of course, I still pray to God gets them to their destination safely. This order has a white medium chiffon dance veil. This is a large one of our, which one is this? This is our majestic ombre dance veils. This is a first time customer. They also ordered this child size lavender butterfly bag. This one has glitter on it, so I'm packaging it separate so that no glitter will get on the actual dance veils. So this, like I mentioned, this is a new customer, and after I packaged it, I realized that I forgot to add the sample yada oil because they did get oil on their item, so I gave them a small sample in case they wanted to purchase a bottle off the website. All right, and this is last but not least, this is the fourth order. These are the bottles of the Yada and Tequila oil, so I am wrapping it in bubble wrap, taping that shut, and then I'm going to wrap it again. And this is mainly because these are all glass bottles, and I do not want, even though the envelope is padding, I just like to add some extra precaution to try to save stuff from being damaged. See, I'm still sipping on my coffee. So here, this is just some padding, kind of like package stuffing to kind of help with the blow. If the package does get hit or thrown, this will help protect around it. Just extra precautions. It doesn't hurt. And that's it. That is the evening and the morning of how I fulfill orders. The only part that you did not see in this video was me actually sitting at the sewing machine and actually creating these items. But once I get to the desk, these are all the steps. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you like this video and would like to see more.